So good afternoon, all of
Ma'am,
you.
good afternoon. Ma'am, you have to get worksheet, right? Does he have to write in notes or in?
Notes. Whatever I am sending in the class group can be
Ma'am.
include, or you can include those notes in the Hangout file. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now listen. So we have completed the 4 kinds of sentences in the previous class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Not completed. We completed up to interrogatives, WH questions, and yes or no questions. And I heard a beautiful song by Smriti Ramesh in the previous class, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So let me
Yes, ma'am.
explain this interrogatives once again. We have 2 types of interrogators, yes or no questions and WH questions. You know, yes or no questions are starting with the auxiliary verbs. I have told you all the primary auxiliaries and all the modal auxiliaries can be used. Okay, we can use all these auxiliary verbs to begin a yes or no question. Okay, to get an answer, either yes or no. Okay, at the same time, we are using WH questions to get some information, to collect some information from others. Okay, so yes or no questions and WH question, these are the major points. And my dear children, if you get a sentence in statement format, you can easily convert it into a question by just interchanging the subjects place with the verb and verbs place with the subject. Okay, see, are you listening to me is a question, right? I like ice cream. It's a statement. Okay, I like ice cream. Okay, how can I change the statement into a question, especially yes or no question? Do you know?
Do you like? Do you like ice cream?
Yeah, we just take the verb like. Okay, and we can divide the verb like into, or we can split the verb like into 2 plus like. So we have got an auxiliary verb there, right? So we've just placed this auxiliary verb before beginning the sentence, and we'll continue with the subject. Okay, so do you like ice creams? Okay, so I like ice cream. The statement can be changed into a question by interchanging or changing the position with the subject. Yes, someone is speaking something. Please mute your audio. Okay,
And Harriet is in the waiting room.
who is in the waiting room?
Harriet.
Okay. Okay. So children, please listen. We are using, or we can change the statement into a question by just changing the subject's place with the verb and verb's place with the subject. Okay. And the last one under the kinds of sentence is actually the exclamatory sentence. You know, exclamatory sentence expresses a sudden feeling, emotion, and surprise, anger, fear. Okay, surprise, anger, fear, and all. Okay, children. So
Okay, ma'am.
we are using this kind of exclamatory sentences to show some strong emotion, a sudden surprise. Okay, anger, pain, fear, and all. And we have 2 different methods to write the exclamatory sentence. We can begin our exclamatory sentence with a capital letter, and if you put an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence, it is called an exclamatory sentence. At the same time, if we are including any exclamatory words, what are the exclamatory words, kids? What are the exclamatory words? There are a few words.
Wow, alas.
Yeah, okay, go. Wow, wow,
Ouch.
alas, oops,
Alas.
bravo,
Hooray.
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 Yeah, so all these are, ouch, ah, all these are a few examples of these exclamatory words, right? So if we are using exclamatory words in a sentence, especially in an exclamatory sentence, we should put the exclamation mark after the exclamatory word and begin your sentence with capital letter, and you please end your sentence with a full stop. Okay, so children, let me repeat. If the exclamatory word is absent, If the exclamatory word is absent in an exclamatory sentence, it is easy because you can just put the exclamation mark at the end of the exclamatory sentence. If the exclamatory word is present in an exclamatory sentence, after the exclamatory word, punctuate with exclamation mark. Start the remaining part of the sentence with a capital letter and put a full stop at the end of the sentence. Clear? Am I
Yes,
clear?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
These are called exclamatory sentence. Now let me explain or let me revise the entire topic once again. Okay, then we'll be doing some exercises and this is the end of the kinds of sentences. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
listen.
Ma'am.
Sorry. Yes.
I'm late to class.
Who is that? Sri Sravana.
Shravan.
That's okay. You can see the recorded version. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see the board?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
so we discussed. Can you see the board now?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we discussed
ma'am.
about sentences. I have told you all those 4 kinds of sentences are simple sentences. Okay, what are the special feature of a simple sentence? A simple sentence consists of
one
subject,
one predicate,
one
finite verb,
and
one finite verb.
very important. So she is my teacher is a statement, right? It is a statement. This is a simple sentence because you can see a subject and a predicate and a finite verb. Okay, she speaks English. Sentence, she speaks English. Okay, here also the sentence also a declarative sentence or a statement sentence where you can see a subject, a predicate and a finite verb. So this is an example for a simple sentence. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me explain kinds of sentence. We have learned 4 kinds of simple sentences. The first one is called declarative sentence, which is also called assertive sentence, right? Assertive
Yes, ma'am.
sentence. Okay, they are also known as assertive sentence. And we have imperative sentence. We have interrogatives. Interrogatives also 2 types. Yes or no
Yes,
questions
or no
and
question and
WH
questions.
questions. Okay, and we have an exclamatory sentence. You know, imperatives. Imperative, the subject of imperative sentence is always the second person you. Okay.
You.
Okay, and
Okay,
you
ma'am.
must please never ever forget to use a punctuation mark, a question mark with the interrogative sentence. And you know, all the exclamatory sentences end with an exclamation mark. Okay, if we are using,
ma'am.
see how cold, look at here, how cold the night is. This is one example for an exclamatory sentence where you can see the exclamation mark is used at the end of the sentence. At the same time, wow comes the exclamation mark. Begin your the remaining part of the sentence with a capital letter. Wow, wonderful girl. Okay, wow, wonderful girl. Okay, so here I just use the exclamation mark after the exclamatory word and I just begin my sentence with a capital letter and I put a full stop at the end of the exclamatory word. This is how you must punctuate your sentences. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we'll explain declarative sentence once again. You know, declarative sentences are a statement sentence or an assertive sentence, and we have 2 types of assertive sentences, that is
Affirmative
The first
and
one is,
negative.
yeah, affirmative, which is also called positive, and we have a negative declarative. How to make a negative declarative? It is
By
easy.
adding not.
Adding not. Adding
By
not.
adding
Only not. There are a few negative words like none. If you use none in a sentence,
Never.
if you use none in a sentence, that sentence is a negative sentence. If
Never.
you use no one, it is a negative word.
Never. Nor. Never.
Nothing, nothing, never,
Never.
nothing.
Nothing.
Never.
In.
All these are
Nobody.
a few
Nowhere.
examples for negative words. This is how we can make a declarative sentence into a negative word. You know, we should begin our declarative sentence with the capital letter, which is very important. Capital. Okay, capital letter, and we must use a full stop at the end of a declarative sentence. Clear? Clear? So look at here.
Yes, ma'am.
Humpty Dumpty, subject, sat, verb, on the wall. Sat on the wall is the predicate. And there is a pattern or there is a word order to construct a declarative sentence. The word order to construct a declarative sentence is subject followed by a verb, then comes the object's place. Okay, if you want to mention the time, you can do it. If you want to show the time, that also you can mention. So this is the word order. So the rabbits, subject, verb, object, if it is a short sentence. Okay? Okay, so we must follow this word order when you write a declarative sentence, and you can use not after the auxiliary verb. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'm just explaining this imperatives. When or in which situation we are using this imperative sentences? We are using it to express a command.
Command
or order.
Advice, order.
Advice.
Or a polite.
Order. And
Request.
also it's a request. We
Order.
are using these kinds of imperative sentence. Very important. Some
Request.
are ending with
Okay, ma'am.
exclamation mark also. We are using exclamatory mark to explain imperative sentence. Sometimes we are using full stop. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
you know it is easy to identify. See,
Excuse me,
fetch
ma'am.
my umbrella. Fetch my umbrella is an example where we used exclamation mark. But how can we understand, or how can we put in the imperatives? Because here is no subject. Subject is hidden. Okay. It is just starting with the verb. This is how we are identifying an imperative sentence. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So an exclamation.
Yes, ma'am.
The only point that help us to identify an imperative sentence. Imperatives, the subject always is second person you.
Second person
Okay,
you.
the subject is always second person
Second person you.
Remember this. Okay, so we can use two punctuation marks. One is exclamation mark, the other one is full stop.
Full stop.
Okay, but seeing an exclamation mark, don't conclude that sentence is an exclamatory, because here this example, look at this example, children. Here you can see that the sentence is starting with fetch my umbrella. Fetch is a verb. There is no subject. It's a question mark. So this is, though it is ending with an exclamation mark, it is an imperative sentence. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear? Have any
Yes,
doubts
ma'am.
here?
Yes, ma'am.
No. Okay, thank you. And let us see the next one, interrogative sentence. Okay, an interrogative. What are the special feature of an interrogative sentence? It
shows
asks
asks
a
question.
question.
Ask
Very important.
ask
And
questions.
several times we must use the punctuation mark, a question mark. Okay, we should use the punctuation question mark to punctuate an interrogative sentence. Okay, can you
Okay,
hear
ma'am.
me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hear
Yes,
me?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And we have, listen here.
Ma'am, Harriet is in the way.
Harriet is in the waiting room.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you speak some more loudly?
1 minute. Let me share the screen once again. Interrogative sentence. Please check interrogative sentence. It asks a question and punctuation marks. Question marks are very important. See, you can see I have used auxiliary verbs in some sentences. Are you ready to go? Can you speak English? Would you like some tea? Did Sarah buy a present for the party? If you use auxiliary verbs, see, we are using only the base form. Though it is in simple past, we must use only the base form. Okay. Did plus buy is bought.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Bought.
Did plus buy is bought. Remember this point always.
Bought.
And some questions I am using WH questions. Okay. In some question I am using WH words like where, what, how,
Would.
and all. I'll show you another example. We have two types. I have told you WH questions are beginning with WH words. What are the WH words in English grammar? What, when,
Who,
where,
who, how, when, where, who,
where.
where,
Yeah, these are
which,
the WH words.
why, how, why,
Yes,
where,
these are the WH words used
which,
to see why do we need to use WH questions? Because we gather
to
or
get
we ask for
more
some
information.
information. Okay, we expect an answer which gives some information. Okay, that is for collecting some particular information. We are using WH questions. Am I clear? And examples you can see
Yes,
WH
ma'am.
words I have used. Why do you say that? How does
Excuse
this
me,
work? Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
Can you speak loudly?
Am I not audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
Maybe you have rain, there heavy rain, I think, right? Maybe because of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, maybe because of that. Let us see. So let me share the screen again. Let me explain yes or no question. You know, yes or no question, we are using it to get an answer either yes or no. Okay, and we are using all the auxiliary verbs like all the do forms, all the be forms, all the have forms, and the modal auxiliaries to frame a question. To frame an auxiliary verb. See, I have told you children, it is easy for us to change a declarative sentence into a question by just changing the place of the subject with verb and verb with the subject. Clear? Am I
Yes,
clear?
ma'am.
Okay, so you can see
Yes,
some
ma'am.
WH words used here. A few WH words I have used here to ask for some information. What is your favorite color, Anna Tekumdala? Anna,
Pink.
what is your favorite color?
Ma'am, purple.
Purple, beautiful color. When do you wake up every day, Emil? When do you wake up every day? Emil? Emil, can you hear me? No. Namasya, when do you wake up every day?
Ma'am,
Huh?
excuse me, ma'am.
Don't lie. 9 o'clock. I'll ask your parent. Ask your mother. At what
Yes,
time?
ma'am.
At what time?
Ma'am,
Tell me the truth.
6:30.
No. 7
Ma'am,
o'clock?
6:30.
7:30?
No, ma'am.
8?
No, ma'am.
9? 10? Sometimes. Okay, so she wake up at 6:30. Okay, 6:30. Who is at the door? Namasya. Who is at the door? Namasya. No one.
No one.
No one. Okay, where are you going now, Smriti?
Ma'am, I am going nowhere.
Okay, she's not going anywhere. She's sitting at home and watching my grammar classes. Okay, which is the largest city in the world? Any idea, Sian Fatima? The largest city in the world. Any idea? Sian? Sian? The largest city in the world.
Ma'am, Tokyo.
Huh?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Tokyo. Who said the answer?
Ma'am, Anandakrishnan.
Anandakrishnan, absolutely right. Tokyo. Tokyo is the largest city. Okay. And tell me, why do you say that?
No, ma'am, I have read it in the book.
Okay. How was your exam, Amita? How was your MCQ exam? MCQ 1 exam. Amita?
Easy.
Huh?
Easy.
It was easy. How? Okay, I'm not asking you the mark. Okay, so children, for getting information, to collecting data, to collecting particular answers, to gather some information, I'm using WH words. And the last one, Anandakrishnan, congratulations. When I asked this question, the largest city, when I put this question for asking, I was searching in the Google. I was simply Googling, and I just want to see, if you ask me, ma'am, I don't know, tell me the answer for the largest city, I should have to answer you, right? So I was just Googling. So I got the answer Tokyo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Children, it's a good knowledge for you. Tokyo is the largest city in the world. And look at here. We have, are they American? All this questions are starting with auxiliary verb. So we need either yes or no as answer. Okay. See? Yes
Okay,
or
ma'am.
no
Okay,
questions.
ma'am.
Are they American? Are they American? Vrisa?
No, ma'am.
No.
No.
No, they are
No,
not.
they are Indians.
Okay. She is nice. Is she nice? Emil? Is Sia
Ma'am?
a nice girl?
Hear you, ma'am, that much.
Yes or no? Yes, she
Ma'am,
is.
who?
No,
He?
she is not.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, yes, she is. Okay. May I help you, Ashashuni, to learn English grammar?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting an answer. Yes. Can you come with me, Namasya, to buy some chocolates from the shop? Namasya? Namasya? Okay, Altina? Altina, can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
come with me?
Yes, I will.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Yes, I can. Do you have a job at home? Sri Rudra? Sri Rudra is already busy with the testing the headsets. Sri Rudra, do you have a
Yes,
job?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, don't
No,
lie.
ma'am.
Yeah, okay, okay.
No, ma'am.
Does your father work in an office, Vinayak Aryan? Yes or
No,
no?
ma'am.
What
No,
is
ma'am.
he? What is he?
Next Navy.
Can't hear you?
Next Navy.
Okay, I didn't get the answer. He said no anyway. Okay, are you angry with me, Anthony Vijo, for teaching you English grammar? Are you angry with me? This ma'am, no other subject. She is coming with the grammar portions and all things all the time. She is asking me the question. Anthony Vijo, all the time she's raising my name in front of others and humiliating me, right? Anthony, are you angry with me? Yes, ma'am. I am angry with you, right? Yes or no? Anthony, answer me. Are you angry with me?
And he told no.
But I didn't hear. Ismail, are you angry with me?
No, ma'am.
No. So I got an answer, no. Have you heard the news, Geetika? Have you heard the news?
Yes, I have.
Okay, yes. So these are the questions. We can use auxiliary verb to get yes or no answers. So the last one is an exclamatory sentence expresses excitement, emotions. It can be a fear, it can be a surprise, it can be a it is in the form of an anger, whatever it is. See, the examples, and important point is exclamation mark. We have to use an exclamation mark in an exclamatory sentence. You have broken my umbrella. The party was awesome. You are the best. How cold the night is. What a shame. So we are using these words. Okay, these exclamation marks. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Am I clear, children? All these
Yes,
points are
ma'am.
clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Doubt? Children, do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Let us do
No,
some
ma'am. No, ma'am.
exercises. Okay,
No,
fine.
ma'am.
Let us do some
Ma'am.
exercises. The question, note down the questions in a ruled paper. I have a few questions to you. Please note
Ma'am.
down all the questions in a paper.
Ma'am, I have a
These
doubt.
have to be, ma'am, these have to be, ma'am, this has to be written in the notes you gave, after the notes you gave last day, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes. Yes, of course you can
In
ask
the
me.
workbook.
Anna?
Ma'am.
Anna?
Ma'am.
Speak.
Ma'am,
can hear
the verb form of cheapness is cheapen or cheat.
Cheapen is also acceptable. If we search in some papers, somewhere, some places, we are getting the word cheapen also. Okay,
Okay,
in
ma'am.
some places, but better we are not. I haven't heard cheapen anywhere. Okay, I haven't
Okay.
heard. Okay, that is why I put two examples. You can use both. See, have you all checked your answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday. I'll send the other questions and other answers today. Okay.
Ma'am, the reason, verb form of reason.
The workbook.
Reason.
Yesterday I have sent the answers. You just do one thing. You just call me. Okay.
Okay,
Can you
ma'am.
hear me? Anna, who is asking me now? Anna, please call me personally.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
so I have questions to give you. I have only 4 minutes. So let me give you the questions for doing the exercise. Okay. Question number 1. Question is, identify the kind of sentence. Identify the kind of sentence. I have only 4 minutes. So my dear children, I request you to write fast. Okay. Identify the kind of sentence. Question number 1. My cat is black. My cat is black.
Yes, ma'am.
Clean your room. My second question. Clean your room. Clean your room.
What is the first question?
Question number 3.
Okay,
How beautiful the city is. How beautiful the city is. Put an exclamation mark. How beautiful the city is.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
How beautiful this city is.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, second one.
He is 8 years old. He is 8 years old. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Do your homework, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Do your homework, comma, please, full stop. Do your homework, put a comma, write please, and put a full stop. Do your homework, please.
Okay, ma'am.
Next question. How do you play this game? Put a question mark. How do you play this game? Put a question mark.
Okay, ma'am.
Next question. Eat all your vegetables. Eat all your vegetables.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you help me? Question mark.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you help me? Next question. Can you help me? Put a question mark.
Okay, ma'am.
He took my bicycle. He took my bicycle. He took my bicycle.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Give me that pencil. Give me that pencil.
Okay, ma'am.
Next question.
Okay, ma'am.
How tall you are? How tall you are? How tall you are?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
English
Ma'am,
is my
Punctuation mark.
favorite
ma'am,
subject.
punctuation.
Ma'am.
Yes, Smriti?
Which punctuation mark for the 11th question?
How tall you are
Punctuation mark.
ends with an
Yes,
exclamation
ma'am.
mark.
Is there
Okay.
any
Put an
punctuation?
exclamation mark. Okay, English is my favorite subject.
Ma'am, can you repeat the 12th one?
How tall,
How
you,
tall you
are.
are.
Put an exclamation mark at the end of that sentence. Next sentence. English is my favorite subject.
English.
English is my favorite subject. Stop doing that. Next question. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Next question. What is the rabbit eating? Question mark. What is the rabbit eating? Question mark. What is the rabbit eating? Question mark.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, 1 minute.
Have a sister. I have a sister. I have a sister.
Okay.
Ouch.
Ma'am, can you tell it once more?
Which one?
Sisters. That
I
is.
have a sister. I have a sister. My
Okay,
next
ma'am.
question. Ouch. Put an exclamation mark. O-U-C-H. Ouch. Exclamation mark. That really hurts. That really hurt. How
Once
many
more.
questions now?
16. Can you repeat it?
Ouch. That really hurt.
And 16 questions.
Okay,
16
that's
questions.
it. That's it. So, my dear children, please find out the answers, and with the answers, we'll be continuing in the next class. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
thank you.
Okay,
Bye bye.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.